Hi there, I'm Dovid Meshchaninov, a mind-body psychotherapist with Kimia Wellness. And today I want to run through with you a really special and useful tool to help you in times when you're feeling overwhelmed by stress, by negative emotions, and you feel like you're in a negative spiral and it's not really clear how to get out, how to get back to a positive place, how to get back to your feet on the ground. This can also be really helpful when negative emotions and trauma is coming up and it's not really sure how you can find something safe to hold on to help you through in that time. So the technique that's used is called accessing resources. Now, resources is something that really gives you a positive sense of well-being, comfort, safety, or love. So let's take an example. Let's say you're feeling a lot of fear come up. Then we'd want to find a resource that really gives you a sense of safety. Or let's say you're feeling very lonely. Maybe you would want to find a resource that really gives you a sense of being held or loved. So to describe further how to work with these resources, the first thing to realize is it could be something real, something from your past, maybe a person you knew or a place you've been to that really gives you that sense of safety. But it could also be imagined. So maybe you imagine being held by a fairy or an angel. Or maybe you imagine being in the clouds, surrounded by soldiers protecting you. It's important to really allow your imagination to go wherever it needs so you can be as outrageous as you need to be, but to really create as solid as possibly that feeling that would give you that resource. So again, if we're talking about safety, think of objects, maybe things that give you a sense of safety. Maybe people that you've known or just someone you would imagine, someone that will really give you that sense of well-being and safety. And you can also think of a place. Where would you want to be? In the sky? In a forest? In your room? You can also surround yourself by something that would feel really safe. So once you allow yourself, and please give yourself permission to really go all the way out there, to really create it as to the full degree, 100% what would feel fully safe if what you're feeling is fear. Or again, if you're feeling lonely, what would feel loving and what would make you feel held and compassion coming your way. Or if you're feeling you're overanalyzing and you're feeling you're thinking way too much, what would help you feel at ease and relaxed? Maybe it'll be being on a hammock in this most beautiful location, or being able to lay down on the beach with your feet in the sand. So allow yourself to go there. Don't be skeptical. Don't say, that wouldn't be able to work. Allow yourself to really create that image. And then, this is the most important part. We haven't gotten to the most important part. The most important part is you would want to think of that image in your mind as you sort of get yourself into a settled place, a relaxed place, sort of like I'm sitting right now. Then you would close your eyes and think of this image. The trick here now is to help run through all the details in your mind. Don't just think about it for a moment. Really try to flesh it out. Let's say, again, we take that last example of being by the beach. Try to really imagine that you're laying on the sand or hearing the waves go or feeling the sun on your skin. And as you do that, you would want to see if you can feel inside what that does for you. And maybe as you allow yourself to breathe with this image for a couple of moments or a couple of minutes, you'll see, hey, I'm starting to feel a little bit more at ease. I'm starting to feel a little bit more relaxed. And feel that. See if you can feel that in your brain or in your shoulders, in your musculature, or in your nervous system. Because if you can get in the real time, in the here and now, in your system for it to shift, that really makes a big difference. And it might seem, okay, this won't solve everything. And you're right. but it's starting to give a push for things in the other direction. Instead of this spiral going in the worry, in the lack of safety, which then turns your whole system in that direction, we can really get a positive experience for you. What does well-being feel like? What does being held feel like? What does being loved feel like? What does being at ease feel like? And if you can feel that for a good couple moments, maybe just 30 seconds, maybe 2-3 minutes, if you can feel that, that puts in a really nice positive change in your nervous system and allows a chance for something new to build on top of that. So try to hold off if there's a critical voice in your mind that's saying, what will this do? What this will do is it really creates a shift and a change from that fear state to a positive state. So I hope you can get a lot of great benefit from this well-being tip. And for more information and continued support, please go to KimiaWellness.com. All the best.